Hello, fellow robots out there in internet land. I am Sobertron, and welcome to the next episode of the TekTopia Survival Guide here on the TekTopia Town server. And as always, guys, if you want to join me on this amazing free-to-play TekTopia server with tons of amazing people, look at that. Like, that's nuts. This is like 15, 16, 17 people online right now. Full-on insanity. It is insane. All you need to do to join me here is click that last link in the description. All the information you need is right down there, and you too can join me on this amazing server. It's super fun, super awesome. But let's get into it, guys. It's been a while since I've recorded. I've actually taken a little bit of a break. The last two episodes really took a lot out of me. I built this monstrosity beneath me here, getting all the gunpowder, and then I built that insane map room with this maze kind of labyrinth thing. Yeah, so I needed a break. I took a little break, but I've still been playing. I just haven't been recording. I've been doing stuff and things. No real progress on the base, but we'll get to that in a little bit. In between episodes, I've also, rebuilt my AFK Fisher here. I've been AFKing a lot here, so I figured this was the best place to rebuild our AFK Fisher. It's netted me a lot of things. I've made a couple of, nice bows, some infinity. I just need to mend those up a little bit, and then some mending. I'm thinking about selling these in my shop. I think it'll be great. I also added in a bigger. Hi. I've also added in more chickens here. I figured I was wasting, an opportunity to gather more eggs to make pumpkin pie for our villagers. So this is now here. I still have the little one at the base. It's chugging along, but this one is infinitely better. Let's take a look though. Down, lights are enabled. So many people online. Lag is a real problem right now, but we're gonna push through it. Hey, creeper. Bye, creeper. I had to cannibalize a couple things here because I, built that AFK Fisher and chicken egg collector thing kind of on a whim. But yeah, we've got lots of gunpowder. It's yeah, that's 15, 16 double chests. So we're doing pretty good. I haven't checked our sales in a while. Wow. I wow. Okay, yeah, that's a thing. Wow, that's a lot of diamonds. I can't remember where these emeralds came from, though. Who knows? I don't know. I put them there for some reason. But the other thing I wanted to show before we actually got started in today's episode is the progress on the map, because people have taken to this. A few select people have started just going full-on insane. So I'm going to head over there, show you the progress in the map, because I'm super, super happy about how much of it is actually complete at this point. So here we are, guys. We are in the map room, and you can see a lot of progress has been made here. I actually just did a quick count of this, and there are 46 maps that are 100% complete. So that's a lot of emerald blocks that I've been giving away, which is fine. It's fine. I've actually made a ton over the last few days that I haven't been recording, so it's 100% amazing that people have taken to this, and I'm really excited that this is a project that I started and it's happening. So yeah, but because it's been so long, I figured it was time to show anybody else on the server who is watching the secret entrance. So, once you come in here, there's another staircase here, and it so far has not been revealed on camera, but we're gonna do that right now. I figure the maze is cool and all, but yeah. So if you come up here and you end up in this water here, you can see Spawn and the Tangomancer, falling, is right over there. So if people are watching this that are on the server, this is all you need to do. You don't need to go through the labyrinth. However, I do know for sure that other things will be added to the labyrinth in the future. I know our server owner is working on something down there that I'm not going to reveal at this time, but you'll absolutely that won't work. You'll need to go through the main maze and do this amazing little challenge he's got going on. It's really cool. It's really awesome. I'm super excited for when he decides to release it. But yeah, map is doing good. 46 of them done. I think there's 200 and something in total, so we'll just call it a little less than 20% done. So yeah, it's great. It is great. So now I'm going to head back over to my village. We're not going to get started yet, though, because there's a couple other things I want to do before we actually get started. And that is resupplying my shop. So I showed those bows a little bit ago. I want to add those to my shop, but the other thing I want to add is more beacon kits. People have been asking me for a long time when I'm going to restock those, and that moment is now. So here we are, guys. We are back at the village of Sandonia, and I miss seeing the pyramid from here. But anyway, we are back, and I have been getting a lot of necromancers recently. I've been AFKing, quasi AFKing here at my base for a little bit, and we have a lot of wither skulls. So that is enough to make 9 beacons right there. I got a lot of emeralds. It's been a thing. I think actually after last episode, I was somewhere like in this region, and I've just been doing a ton of trading. You know, that from here to here is almost a single chest of emeralds by itself, so that is fantastic. The other thing we need for these beacon kits, though, lots of things happening in here, is iron. Iron blocks, and I just got to the point where I can sell, 9 of these beacons in my shop. So we're going to do that first. I also don't have enough obsidian to do this. I am completely out. I think I've only got, 12. That, for some reason, my obsidian's in my dump chest. I don't know why. It just is. Yeah, 12. So I need more of this. So the end is our next destination. We will, I don't know why I keep hitting tab. I don't know why I do that. Why do I do that? I don't know. I honestly don't know why I hit tab all the time. It's a weird thing, but hey, sorry guys. But that's just something you gotta deal with when you're watching Robotron videos. So I'm gonna head to the end. I'm gonna kill these dudes. Probably scare all these people on the server right now with the amount I'm gonna summon in. Because it's really fun to do that. I enjoy it thoroughly. And then we're going to put them in the shop. I've grabbed those, that shulker with those bows, so I'm probably going to add those in here as well. And then we will finally get started on today's episode, because there is some progress that will be made to the pyramid today. So I am back from the end, and I have placed all the items that I need to into this chest. We have 6 for sale right now, mostly because it just fit really nicely in here. I can see everything perfectly. The extra ones are right here, and I picked up a couple of mending books while I was in the mall, because I tend to, need them and never have them. So I figured, let me grab these while I can. But today, guys, we're finally done with the little project, so let's get cracking on the big stuff. Today, we are doing the biggest expansion thus far. So right now we have 168 villagers, and today I plan on adding 32 more to get that sweet 200 mark. We have a lot of hearts to get us to this point. There are 152 in total thus far, and our school can hold 16 at a time, so we're going to grab... Oh, that's a 3. I don't want a 3. Make this easy on me. There we go. 8 times 2, 16. And then I need 2 of these and 1 of those. The big reason I need to do this expansion is not only to get more necromancers, which results in more beacons, but my wood production is still not the greatest when it comes to, jungle. That's my excess jungle right now. That's it. Spruce is now just getting into the second double chest. I'm doing fine on birch, doing fine on oak. It's really these 2 right here. So I'm going to get a ton more lumberjacks today, going to get a ton more druids. And that'll just hopefully help, because I don't know what the deal is. It's just very slow going right now, and it looks like it's morning, so I might have to wait till the next in-game day. Did I grab? I did grab these. I always tend to forget to grab the home tokens for some reason whenever I'm doing this, so don't be like me. Plan ahead. There we go. So we're gonna have to activate both of these last 4 homes today, and then 4 more of these 6 homes, which is like a nice little ratio I got going on. I don't know what the deal is. So cool. So I'm probably gonna wait till the next morning, because then the kids need day. I stress this enough, guys. Kids need daytime. But then once I get all these down, I'm gonna do a little prep work, and I'll show you what I have planned, because it's gonna be very grand and amazing. So we now have 16, our first 16 kids going to school. Just finished placing them down. That night took forever. It really was just badness. But you can see down there, I have started something. I've started a thing, and we're going to work on the entrances today, guys. At least one of them. It's going to take me a minute, and I've done this little bit of layout to show you just how big this is going to be. These are kind of insane entrances here, and I just realized right before I started recording how much of a, interior these are going to have. I don't have anything planned for them, but realistically, I can fit a lot of things inside of here. But let me show you some more. So that is not actually the top of the entrance that's going to be. There's going to be one more level, but I think it's only about 5 or 6 blocks tall. That's really going to be the big point, let's call it that. But there's going to be another one. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of sandstone again, and I'm going to incorporate the red terracotta again. And there's going to be these kind of giant panels with, craziness in them, is the best way I can say it. And then we're going to carry that pattern all the way from, that side over there, wrap it around, and then it's going to come inside of here as well. Now, I haven't figured out this transition point yet. I actually had to modify my original design to kind of get this to line up decently. So this wall might get kicked back out one, or I might have to do some kind of other weird transition here. Sorry, Piggy. I heard that. You were dying. And then I have to figure out how I'm going to transition this roof. So this roof might actually eventually get raised. I honestly don't know how I'm going to do that yet. I got to wait and see how all of this kind of connects up. I want to do kind of this first half of this first entrance because I'm planning on doing it in all four sides, just to see how it looks scale-wise. I did a mock-up of this in a test world, but I didn't have the full pyramid up. I only had a couple levels. I didn't have any of the decorative things, and that's going to be another problem because right now it's kind of intersecting with this last one. So this whole kind of row on all four sides might have to come out. So yeah, there's lots of things that I haven't figured out yet because I haven't kind of seen the pyramid with the entrance next to each other, if that makes sense. It might not, but in my brain it does, and that's all that matters at this point. You guys just need to sit back and relax and enjoy the final product of my efforts. So I'm gonna work on this first one. I'll come back probably at some point during there because this is gonna take me a very long time. Kids are gonna grow up. Maybe I'll place the next 16 down. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I have a lot of work ahead of me, so I will be back as soon as I can. Why does it always seem like I bite off a little bit more than I can chew when it comes to some of these projects? This guy actually took me a very, very long time, and it's not even done yet, and we're talking one of the four entrances, so it's about maybe 65% done. There's a bit more to do, but I figured I'd give you guys a little bit of a progress update. Our villagers actually grew up hours ago. It's probably 5.5 or 6 hours into this project so far, but let me stop, yammering on and just show you guys what this thing looks like, because I'm thinking it looks pretty cool. There. Look how just gigantic and impressive that is. I mean, some of this is a little bit of perspective. I mean, it kind of looks almost as tall as a pyramid, but no, not even close. Yeah, not even close. There is still a lot to do out here, though. I have to still connect this up, and I have no idea how I'm going to do that yet. Mostly because I don't know if this strip is going to stay here. I know I said it earlier, but you can see how it kind of messes up the flow of things a little bit. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, so I might keep it the way it is, and that would save me a ton of time. A ton of time. Uh, so yeah, same on the opposite side, and then we've got this cool little entranceway beginning now that is looking very grand. Very, very grand. I still have to figure out how to connect it up in here, but yeah, we're not going to worry about that for right now, because I'm thinking this thing just looks so cool. It's so just there. It's so big and amazing and impressive. I'm I'm really enjoying how this is like tying the pyramid together. I left this roof off right here. Woo, infinite rockets. Just to show you how what I was talking about earlier. This space right here is very massive. It is so big. If we cut out this wall, there's even more here that connects up kind of to our main hallway. So I might in the future do something with this. I don't have any plans right now to do anything with it, but who knows? What's in store for the future. We still have so much to do, tons and tons to do. The other cool thing. So let me get some rockets. I don't know why rockets. I can do jump boost. Yeah, temporary beacon right there. Yeah, our beacons don't reach the middle, so it made that middle bit a little bit annoying. But I've got extra beacons floating around, so temp beacon right there. So we're right at the center here, and there's gonna be more up here on this second level here. Some kind of little wraparound thing. It's too flat right now. There's not enough here. But what is really cool is that this level that we're standing on right now, which is gonna be the level that you can walk on, is the exact same level as our level 2. And this was 100% not planned at all. I did this completely like freehand. I wasn't even sure what, Y level it was going to end up at. This stuff was already designed. That was not, and it just kind of worked out to where now I have a quick and easy way to the second level. I don't got to go through a little maze down there anymore. I can just fly right into here and boop, right in the hole. Right in the hole. But yeah, this thing is taking a lot of resources. I went out a little bit ago and I collected just one shulker of red terracotta before I started recording this episode, and I thought that would be enough. Nope. That shulker was full before we started today. Completely full. And yeah, that's a lot. So I need to go get more. This thing's probably going to be spent by the time I'm done with this level because I need to add in more here. So yeah, it's greatness. It's fun. It's amazing. I'm probably going to hold off adding in those second set of villagers until this whole thing is done. I kind of want to see how those 12 lumberjacks I added, because it was 12 lumberjacks and 4 druids is what I added. And I want to see if that's gonna be enough. I don't think it will be. I checked my stores a little bit ago, and yeah, it just wasn't. It wasn't there. And I've had a couple people come over who've been watching my videos that are playing on the server, and every single time, the first time they see this in person, they're like, oh, "Wow, that's so much bigger than my videos give credit for." So I'm trying to show this off a little bit more from now on, just because it is a very, very large structure. I think it's great. I'm having so much fun building this thing, and I hope you guys are enjoying watching it. Because yeah, this thing was a monumental task in and of itself, and now we're doing more crazy. Because why not? But yeah, I'm gonna keep on building. I want to finish this second level up, and then I'll possibly do one more of these. Maybe we'll do a time lapse. Who knows? I don't know yet. But I'll come back once this level is definitely done to show you guys all the progress we've made. So I am all complete with the first of these four planned grand entranceways. Flying away just to get a nice clear shot. And wow, that that is impressive. That is just amazing. I love the way this turned out. It turned out so well. I finished all of this upper section. It was actually really, really quick. It only took about, I want to say, 40 to 45 minutes to get all of this done. I had to modify a bit on these things here because I wanted this little doorway. I'm thinking I might throw in some beacons down there because I left these holes here for a reason, and I'm thinking a beacon is gonna look nice there. But yeah, similar stuff to what we did on the ground level. Just some cool pattern designs in the walls here. And then we've got this nice little walkway. It's like almost envision that like the guards will patrol a little bit more. If I put some guard posts up here, it would really just be for visual benefit to see them walking around. I don't think I'm gonna do that though. I still have to finish up this kind of area here. And I have to figure out a hallway to connect this up to the second level. But yeah, there's enough space in here too for like some four bedroom homes, I think, if I did my math right. But yeah, lots still to do, guys. Now, the other cool thing that I can actually plan for this time around is actually connecting up this upper deck, let's call it that, to the third level once I finally build it. So all I would need to do is either on this level I'm standing on, or maybe here. Not sure yet. Just do the same thing I did down there. And yeah, there's plenty of room. There'll be a little gap in between the second and third level. You know, that'll be a roof, and then there'll be another floor, so they won't be shared. But that's fine. I did the same thing, you know, there. But for now, I need to get busy. And oh no, did I lose those? Dang it! I need to get busy and start on this second one that I want to do in this episode today. Flying. I've already laid out the kind of base on the other three sides just to make sure I had everything lined up correctly. Once I built that first one, I needed that kind of outline stuff that I had at the beginning of the episode just to make sure I had everything lined up right. But I don't need that anymore. And I'm glad I did this too, because when I was first doing these outlines, I actually, instead of starting here, I started at the edge of the pyramid, and I was like connecting it up, and it wasn't looking good. It was not looking good at all. And then I had to go back to my first one and figure out why, and I built it like 6 blocks off. So yeah, that would be badness. Um, this first entrance has taken me so long, though, that I've actually recouped all the hearts I've placed down thus far. So we placed 16 earlier, and I've gotten back 25 already. It's a little ridiculous. Our heart production is just insane. So I'm gonna grab 16 more because I do want to add in more lumberjacks, but I'm not gonna add as many loudness. I'm not gonna add in as many. I'm probably gonna end up going with 8 lumberjacks and 8 druids, because I think the druid situation is what's really hampering my ability to produce jungle and spruce. It's not bad though. It is going up quite a bit, but if you compare that to like the birch is full on insane. Yeah, oak is doing really good too. So I really need those 2 other things to, you know, increase so I can start selling this in my shop. But I have a lot to do. I'm going to grab these hearts. I'm going to sort out my inventory because it's a little ridiculous. And I will be back once hopefully that second entrance is complete. So our second entrance is all complete, but I didn't finish there. I did the other 2 as well. I found a rhythm. I finally found the rhythm. Essentially what I did was, I kind of built this in panels, in stages. So I think I started on the inside hallways. I did all of this bit on all 3 sides. Then I worked my way around to the outside. I did kind of this panel on all of them on both sides of each entrance, and then on the other two entrances, and then I did the big panels, and yeah, it was falling. It was fun. It was a much better way of doing it than doing each individual one at a time because I'm going off of screenshots, off of pictures I've taken, and it was just so much easier to do them kind of in sections. And I'm glad I did it because it finally showed how well our new lumberjacks are doing for us, and they are doing quite well. I am finally at a point where I'm almost ready to start selling spruce and jungle. Jungle is now 2 double chests full, working on the third, and I think spruce is actually full on up now. So everything here is great. Everything's gonna fill up now, and we can finally start selling things. I'm gonna get out of here because it's really loud, super loud in here. But yeah, I am done, guys. I am done with these entrances. It did reveal some things that I'm gonna work on next episode. Actually, it gave me an idea on what to do next episode. I was noticing some things, but we'll talk about that then. You guys don't need to hear about next episode now. You just need to, go watch next episode. That's the way this works. It's a continuing series, guys. Come on. It's all, I don't gotta tell you these things. It's all great. But hopefully you guys like these entrances. I know I absolutely love them, and I do have to thank my friend Sham for designing almost all of this. I made some minor alterations to what he did, but really he's the workhorse, and he's amazing, and he's great, and he's awesome. And yeah, until next time, you guys have a good one.